not to really go live because it's going to be a very short video, and I don't want to click off as soon as people start coming in because it's going to be short. But I feel like talking about Candace Owens. Is she controlled opposition? I actually thought about sending her something to look at. I don't know if she looks at Dan Calloway, but I talked about this before. I believe in one of my last couple of uploads about his Dan Calloway's last one of his videos about Charlie Kirk. He says something isn't right about the Charlie Kirk situation. I believe that's what it's titled. It might not be the exact words, but it's alone. If you will look in his last videos, talking about Charlie Kirk, it is look like that something isn't right about the Charlie Kirk situation. Anyway, getting to the 47 mark, because I don't want to take too long. Okay, getting to the 47 mark, he shows a clip of something that was removed, I think, by the FBI. And it shows somebody speaking, talking about that they were going to put up an AI video kind of simulating what happened to Charlie Kirk. And so what people were seeing with that video circulating could have possibly been an AI. Now, Dan Calloway also talked about how the ring, before he got shot, his wedding ring was on his third finger. After he got shot, he saw the wedding ring on his fourth finger, which, I mean, some people call it the pinky, right? And so now I know the pinky to be the fifth finger because the first finger is your thumb. But some people consider the index finger to be your first finger, okay? People who are not in healthcare, who don't deal with, physical therapy and type stuff, they consider the first finger to be the index finger. So I knew what he was talking about. Anyway, I didn't watch the video because, like I said, I felt something off about that whole thing, and I didn't want to look at it because I knew they were playing games with us right off. I said, why would they show something that gruesome for everybody to see, including probably children, okay, including children. But other people's videos have been taken down for far less. That right there let me know it's not to be trusted, it's not to be believed. I still haven't watched it because I don't see the point. I don't see the point in entertaining something like that. Like, I'm tired of entertaining these people. Anyway, I'm getting to Candace Owens. I questioned whether I should send that to her just for her to review it, to start at the 47-minute mark and go to like a little bit over a minute to review and see what she think about it. Because you literally see, I don't want to call it a press conference, but you literally see a guy, I think he might have been from the FBI, talking about how the Charlie Kirk videos, not the videos, but the artificial AI video was going to be put out about what happened, basically a simulation of what happened to Charlie Kirk, an AI video. Okay. So anyway, but I didn't do it because I felt something off about Candace Owens, and I feel like she is controlled opposition. I feel like some of the things sound right. She sounds very passionate. I think a lot of things she is passionate about, but I question this with her because, like, she's making a lot of sense. Where she throws me off is when she gives Charlie Kirk's wife, when she continues to give this lady compliments, and I listen to her speech and she sounds like a terrible actress, but Candace Owens continue to give her compliments, it makes me wonder, is Candace Owens controlled opposition? I don't understand why you think this lady's speeches are so beautiful. Candace Owens is smart as a whip. Candace Owens has a lot of sense. She has a lot of sense, yet she buys the stuff that this wife is putting out. You haven't bought anything else. I don't understand why you buying what this lady is saying, knowing that she sounds like a really bad actress. Like, when I hear her talk, her first speech where she talking about the echoes of this widow, when she said that, it looked like she needs to some 101 actor, what do you call it? Well, you have these acting coaches. Like she needs an acting coach and she needs some one-on-one training. That's what it sounds like. This sounds very terrible. And she came out supposedly the day after Charlie Kirk was supposed to be shot. And you can just stand up like that without falling over, without passing out. Like you that strong, like the day after your husband was killed and you had children with him, and you able to. Now I know people say, well, some people grieve differently. You know what? I don't care about what some people do. I just care about the truth and what sound right to me. I get that some people grieve differently. See, that's always the right thing to say. But what's the doggone truth? What's the truth? Some people don't cry. I get that some people don't cry, but what's the doggone truth? And to me, it looks like bad acting. That's what it looked like to me. Even if she grieved differently, you can see some kind of authenticity and people grieve. If people are serious, you can still see some type of authenticity. And I just don't see it with this lady. I don't see it at all. Okay. Candace Owens, and a lot of people are picking up on the fact that the wife might be fake. A lot of people are picking up on that. I don't understand why Candace Owens is not picking up on that. But she has managed to pick up on everything else. But she is not getting that. Candace Owens, from me watching her over the years, she has too much common sense to me. To me, Candace Owens has a lot of sense, and I don't understand why she's not picking up on this. So that lets me know that she is controlled opposition. Now I want to say this, and I don't mean anything bad about it. While I was thinking this about Candace Owens, I looked at one of her latest videos, because I know she make a lot of videos about Charlie Kirk. One of her latest videos, I think it's about the FBI is pressuring Utah to close the case, something like that. I think that's the one I was looking at, or it was the lone shooter. One of them. You know what? I saw she was wearing black nail polish. Nothing wrong with black nail polish. I'm not judging black nail polish itself. But like I say, my subconscious gives me certain things. It's not that the person is bad. When my subconscious gives me a message, they show me this color, black, and it has to do with their soul. So my subconscious shows me somebody wearing all black. They show me a vision of somebody wearing all black. There's nothing wrong with the color black. I've worn all black many times. But when I see this in a vision, somebody wearing all black, it's showing me that something is going on with their soul, or that they might be angry, or something is going on. Okay? And I saw Candace wearing some black nail polish. And I immediately, it's showing me that she is not, for me, it looks like she's not authentic. I feel like she has sincere feelings for Charlie Kirk. I feel like she does. But something is not authentic about her. Something doesn't feel authentic about her. I don't want to offend folks who wear black nail polish. I'm not criticizing nail polish. My subconscious shows me images. The way my subconscious communicates with me a lot is in symbols and things like that. And it shows me things. And when I saw that, that's what immediately came up. Like, she appears to be authentic, but she's not completely authentic. I think she did care about Charlie Kirk. I think she still does. But something is off. I sense something off with Candace. People are trying to give her information so she can get to the bottom of it, but I don't think Candace Owens is really going to get to the bottom of it, because I think she's controlled opposition. So I don't think Candace Owens will get to the bottom of it. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. Because if she really, sorry about that, if she really was going to get to the bottom of it, I don't know why she couldn't pick up on the fact that Erica Kirk is fake. I don't understand why she didn't pick up on that yet. She called her speech beautiful at the funeral, Everything she says about Erica Kirk is positive, but other people are giving Erica Kirk the side eye. Why is Candace Owens having everything so positive to say about this lady when everybody else is questioning her? And Candace Owens, we know by now she is very, very smart. She's very intelligent. She has a lot of sense. But to not give Erica Kirk the side eye, that means I feel like at this point that Candace Owens is controlled opposition. But anyway, that's it. I have to get up and go, and I will talk later. All right.